Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Zerra, your host, and we are taking very closer look about what, in my opinion, the best destroyer at tier 9, the US Fletcher. I have 19 points captain. I do have RP. I have good concealment. I have everything. Why so special? Well, she has the whole package. It's a hybrid. One of the best torpedoes at tier 9, no doubt. Very fast turret traverse speed and US smoke. So all those combined makes this ship absolutely, in my opinion, the best. And something else kind of important. It's a very agile. You're gonna use that rather like there's no tomorrow. All that combined, guys, it's a very scary destroyer to face, even versus other destroyer. You may argue that Udalo is also a very scary destroyer to gunfight. You don't probably want to gunfight, but otherwise all tier 9s and below, you are okay. This is Ibuki's trying to do something very interesting. Just look at this. He's trying to cap for crowd out loud. My concealment, it's 5.8, and probably RP was fooling me a little bit. And he's using the spotter planes. Now I need to bail. There's too little chance, and the spotter plane might spot me. But the thing is, I'm doing right now, guys, I'm spotting for my ally. You see, even though I'm not using the guns, probably my torpedo will not gonna hit. It was pretty small, clever. But the thing is, I have beside Z42, I have Curfers, I have HMS Lion, I have Amagi. So I'm not quite alone, and you see he's taking beating this Ibuki. Lesson number 1: if you don't have a destroyer, don't go to cap. Why? Because one sneaky destroyer like me who's not using his guns, why should I? My main goal is to cap and spot for my ally. Remember, Ibuki has a concealment of I don't know, 9 point something, below 10. So if I will not be here, this Ibuki would be not spotted. But Kerr first, Amagi, and his secondary, I do believe the Kerr first secondary is just crazy good. And but he's not alone, because the thing here, guys, it's Conquer. And this Ibuki is sending one hell of the torps. So that's probably one of the best thing about the Ibuki. It has 10 kilometers Japanese torpedoes. So it's a big threat. However, I sent also to my end something kind of interesting happened here, guys. I do believe the BB, there's a lot of destroyers here, and even Dimitri Donskoy, I am within his radar range. So it's a scary situation, guys. It really is. But Conquer, it's pushing like a madman with alone. What I'm trying to say, he has no destroyer. And now here what I'm doing, guys, this is what I'm doing for this battleship, because I will want to reward him. Okay, I receive a beating from him, but I would like to reward him because he was the only one who pushed him so hard close to the cap. And I hope he figure out that he's in the cover, in the smoke. Okay, I got spotted because my smoke went wrong. But the thing is, you don't understand, guys. This is also a scary situation, because there's a lot of destroyers, especially this Ibuki bugger. He actually will try to torp us. Now nobody's spotting. Oh man, for crowd out loud. Are you for real? I'm talking about the HMS Conqueror. Yeah. The secondary of my battleship captain will go. I put him on fire. I know he cannot be killed by fire, that's the thing, the bugger. But he's still pushing like a madman, which is kind of interesting. Why you should push? And one torpedo hit, but did not cause flooding. But he has so low HP. I know he tried to use his super heal. He may use it, but the thing is, my torpedoes are dead on. And one more torpedo, and Kutuzov killed him by fires or something. And this is bad. All the torpedoes, there's some will send one hell of a torpedo. Maybe it's the goddamn Ibuki or something. I do believe so. The damn Ibuki. Unfortunately, guys, Kerfurt is still in the smoke, which this salvo didn't. Maybe it's the goddamn Ibuki. You have to always consider when Ibuki is showing perfect broadside, maybe he's trying to torp you. That's the thing. Kerfurt is pretty much alive thanks to me because I smoke him up. HMS Line doing some good job. Amagi kind of a far away. Kutuzo also far away, but they do have the guns. Because let's face it, Amagi and Kutuzo are very long HE and AP spammer. I honestly believe the Ibuki should go down. Unfortunately, he already sent the guns, so Bismarck took him down. He should be taken a whole lot faster. Unfortunately, guys, Kerfers, you better use your goddamn hydro. Someone definitely spot this plane, but it's a pretty big island. I'm talking about it's a big ship, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 or 5 ships was trying to take him down, but he did a great job. Believe me or not, the enemy, even though they had more numbers than us, they could not quite put. Now the Hipper have a balls of steels, and I do not recommend again for the 3rd time Ibuki conquer now Hipper without any DD support. And now this is close, 6.1, 6.2. I don't want to get and there you go, a torpedo hit caused flooding, and Hipper does not have any heal whatsoever. Remember that, tier 8s, every damage he takes he'll stick forever until he's 0. Yeah, basically here's the deal, guys. They tried to take my A. I did not let them once, because I was not quite alone. I understand I had 2 or at least 3 battleship behind me who dealing with those, and just like that, HMS Lion killed the Hipper. And we control A, still control A, B, and I don't know exactly what's going on C, but the points it's on our side now. The ships, oh true, we have 2 ships ahead. New Orleans pretty healthy, Hipper also pretty healthy, but remember, I honestly believe at the beginning it was at least 5 or 6 ships at A. So, but they had one disadvantage, no DD this side. So lesson number 1, don't push a cap if you probably know there is a DD, have a smoke, and you try to cap, that will not likely that you're gonna happen. Why? It's because of the US Fletcher will never let you cap if you're not another destroyer. That's the thing. If you're trying to, you as a cruiser or a battleship trying to cap, it's probably not a damn good idea. He's sailing away, so it's not my target. Now it's only me, Magi, HMS Lion and Bismarck. Yeah, it was always 3 battleships behind me and with Kerfurt. So the team are doing bad, the enemy team, because we always capped D as well. So I don't know what the hell they are doing. I honestly sometimes I'm wondering, how can you reach tier 10, and I'm talking about the HMS Conqueror, and you play so goddamn poor? Seriously, guys. Now this Tirpitz was not easy because I do believe he will avoid everything. See, this is another perfect angle. The perfect angle when you're sailing aside him. He's sailing straight. He has all the time the world to dodge those torps. That it's not the best idea. Probably I should use towards the New Orleans. Remember, New Orleans also has radar. I was a little bit afraid. That's the reason I was not trying to come even closer. Unfortunately, my torpedo won't any hit this time for Tirpitz. But once again, New Orleans is very stealthy. This cruiser, I need to make sure I'm within right distance to make sure that the big guns will do damage to those, because I'm not the one who's doing the big damage. But you see, if New Orleans does not fire, well, he's very stealthy cruiser, so he cannot be seen. But as long as I'm here within detection range, But also a little bit, I was kind of scared to not hear he used the radar versus me. That's the thing. Tirpitz does not have hydro. Now this angle on the other hand, guys, it's much better. 6.3, my concealment is 51. Okay, there's the New Orleans. And I figure out, alright man, I might not kill you with the torps. And he's stopping right now. Yeah, he was fooling me, but now it's very easy for me to land shells after shells after shells. So I will daka him, daka. Probably I'll get one torps, probably, I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely one. And cause flooding. 14,200 damage. And well, he's not that smart and brave anymore. And this is the third enemy ship. For me, it was just bloody amazing how poor they play. For the love of God, don't push a cap if you're a battleship. And if there's especially a US destroyer nearby. Why? He might torp you, or if he had backup from behind, he might put his own US smoke, and he will probably daka you. So you see, that's the nice thing about US destroyers. Sure, you will hit. Oh, I will hit this hipper again. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.